Hello, my name is Jordan Bradley, and today I'll be giving a brief overview of our disorder. Our disorder is a vocal cord disorder called vocal nodules. Vocal nodules are bilateral, non-cancerous callus growths that form on the vocal folds. These nodules can vary in size and can range from 1 millimeter to 3 millimeters. You can develop vocal nodules after a vocal strain if you are singing improperly, yelling, screaming, or chanting. Once you develop the vocal nodules, you might experience a husky voice, excessive throat clearing, neck muscle tension, coughing, and body and voice fatigue. You can prevent these things from forming by practicing how to properly use your voice, and if applicable, reduce your amount of smoking. Treatment options are available, and in most cases, a speech-language pathologist will instruct you on how to properly use your voice and help you to prevent excess harm to the vocal cords.
I have learned so much about vocal nodules, but the three most interesting and important facts are: 1. The best thing one can do to heal vocal nodules is practice vocal rest. This means no speaking, singing, whispering, or anything really that could cause phonation or stress to the vocal cords. During this time, it's very important to find an alternative means of communication. Another interesting fact is that vocal nodules almost exclusively appear in women and children, with women being the most frequent group. After puberty, men rarely develop nodes. And the last fact that I'm going to share with you is that when people develop nodules, they often notice a loss of their higher pitches. When phonating at high frequency, less surface space of the vocal cords is used, and often the part that is used is where there is the most impact, therefore where the nodule has formed. This makes the higher frequencies more affected than the lower.
My attitude towards our SLHS 115's class project was pretty settled, and my knowledge over vocal nodules has greatly increased after the completion of our project. Before this assignment, I knew that one could harm their voice, but I never knew the exact term and really all that could happen within our vocal folds. Something that clicked right away after this research was that vocal nodules was more frequent in women and in children. For example, a baby that screams or cries is more capable of affecting their vocal nodules. As research was done for our assignment, I found out that really with help from an ENT physician and an SLP, the right diagnosis and treatment plan can be made. I hope in my future as a speech-language pathologist, I can help out many. Thank you.
As a speech-language pathologist, the condition vocal nodules may impact my career in a variety of ways. For example, the treatment of vocal nodules include vocal rest and voice therapy. As a speech-language pathologist, I will be responsible for encouraging vocal rest, as well as instructing the client on correct vocal hygiene and give tips on how to properly use one's voice. In extreme cases, surgery may be recommended. This intervention requires a partnership between the SLP and the ENT, which could most likely take place in my career. My caseload may range from children to singers, speakers, poets, and just individuals who uses their voice excessively. So for example, if I am working with a music artist who suffers from vocal nodules, and as a result their voice may be breathier or hoarse, it would be my job to conduct vocal therapy and to get their voice to recover. That way they can get back on stage. Thank you.